Hi, I'm Ted, and welcome to the High Speed Lab. Today we're going to do a test to figure out how fast this milk frother spins, and we'll do some sample footage of it to see what it looks like. So there it goes. How fast does that spin? We don't know until we measure it. I'll put a little piece of wire on here, a little red wire, so that I can see it going around in a revolution, and that will help me figure out what's going on with it. So let's put it in the mount and get going. So it's in a little container of water here, and I'm setting up the phantom camera so I can see the output on a screen over there. And then the only thing you have to do is turn on the lights, and we have the lights set up here so we got a nice pretty output, the background light, a couple side lights, the high-speed camera trigger, and now I have to set off the milk frother without blocking the lights, and I have it on post trigger so it's constantly recording. So here we go. There we go, I triggered it, and that's our high-speed shot. So now we're all set to turn off the lights and do some data analysis. The next part that's going to happen is we're going to bring that footage into the computer and figure out what's going on with it. Here's the milk frother footage. And we see that little red piece of wire rotating around. And we also have the frame counters established here. So when I save the file, I also save the border data. And the border data tells me that it's at 1280 times 960 resolution. It's recorded at 4,300 frames per second with a shutter of 100 microseconds. So there's also a frame counter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the amount of time it takes for this red piece of wire to go around. Okay, so now it's time to do a little bit of math. So this piece of wire takes 117 frames to go around once. And I know my frame rate is 4,300 frames per second. So I just take 117 divided by 4,300, and this tells me 0.027 seconds to make one rotation. So if I take the reciprocal of that, that tells me the revolutions per second, and this turns out to be approximately 36 revolutions per second. I can expand that out to minutes and get 2,205 revolutions per minute. So there you have it. If you ever wonder how fast a milk frother is turning, it's turning around 36 revolutions per second. And there you have it. And it's kind of pretty too. Until next time, I'm Ted.